Imagine a world where your earbuds don't just play music, but actually see the world for you. It sounds like a scene straight out of a sci-fi blockbuster, but according to the latest whispers from deep within Apple's supply chain, this is exactly where we are headed. For years, the AirPods Pro have dominated the premium audio market, setting the gold standard for noise cancellation and ecosystem integration. But as we move into 2026 and 2027, the stakes have never been higher. Apple is no longer just competing with Sony or Bose. They're competing with the future of wearable artificial intelligence. The leaks surrounding the upcoming AirPods Pro 4 suggest a pivot so massive it could redefine the very category of earbuds. We're talking about a simple battery boost or a slightly louder bass profile. We're talking about a total architectural overhaul that integrates advanced infrared cameras, heart rate precision, and a level of environmental awareness that makes the current Pro models look like ancient relics. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon for more tech updates. The reason these leaks are causing such a stir across the global tech community, particularly in the United States where premium audio demand is at an all-time high, is the rumored inclusion of an H3 chip. This isn't just a minor iteration of the H2. The H3 silicon is reportedly being built from the ground up to handle massive on-device AI processing. Why does this matter? Because for the first time, your AirPods will be able to interpret the world in real time. Think about the current transparency mode. It's great, but it's passive. The AirPods Pro 4 are rumored to feature a smart awareness system powered by those tiny infrared cameras. These cameras won't be taking selfies. Instead, they're designed to track hand gestures in the air and map the room around you. This connects directly to the Apple Vision Pro ecosystem. Imagine sitting in a coffee shop, wearing your AirPods, and being able to control a virtual interface just by moving your hands, while the earbuds cameras verify your intent. This level of synergy is something no other manufacturer can touch, and it's why the Pro moniker is about to take on a much more literal meaning. But the innovation doesn't stop at cameras. Let's talk about the biological breakthrough. For over a decade, we've relied on our wrists, the Apple Watch, to track our vitals. However, medical experts have long known that the ear is a much more accurate place to measure core body data. The AirPods Pro 4 are leaked to include a medical-grade heart rate sensor and potentially a body temperature sensor. This isn't just for fitness enthusiasts who want to track their calories during a marathon. This is about preventative health. Rumors suggest that if your AirPods detect a sudden spike in heart rate or an irregular rhythm, they can instantly alert your iPhone and even provide a haptic pulse to calm you down using breathing exercises. For the millions of users in the USA and UK who are increasingly health conscious, this turns a $250 accessory into a life-saving medical device. It's a move that bridges the gap between consumer electronics and professional healthcare, and it's classic Apple, taking a feature we didn't know we needed and making it indispensable. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the design. We've seen the same stem design for years. While the AirPods Pro 3 refined this with a more contoured shape and foam-infused tips, the AirPods Pro 4 are rumored to take the shrinkage even further. Leaks suggest a much shorter stem, almost disappearing into the ear, with a new gravity lock system. This isn't just a marketing buzzword. It's a physical design change that uses the internal weight distribution of the earbuds to lock them into your ear canal without the need for aggressive pressure. This means you could wear them for 10 hours straight without that typical ear fatigue that plagues current in-ear monitors. For professionals who spend their entire day on Zoom calls or creators who edit long-form videos, this comfort upgrade alone is worth the price of admission. The charging case is also getting a makeover. Following the success of a USB-C transition, the new case is rumored to be even thinner, featuring a built-in speaker that is twice as loud for Find My alerts and a dedicated lanyard loop that actually acts as a secondary antenna for stronger signal stability in crowded urban environments like New York City or London. The most controversial leak, however, involves the dual-tier strategy. There is strong evidence that Apple might release two versions of the Pro 4. One would be the standard flagship we expect, and the other could be an ultra or executive tier. This higher-end model would likely be the one featuring the infrared cameras and advanced sapphire glass casing for maximum durability. Why would Apple do this? Because the technology required for real-time camera processing in a device that's small is incredibly expensive. By splitting the lineup, Apple can keep the entry-level Pro model accessible to the general public while offering the future of tech to those willing to pay a premium. This mirrors the strategy we've seen with the iPhone Pro and Pro Max, and it allows Apple to push the boundaries of what is possible without alienating their core customer base. From an audio perspective, we're looking at the introduction of lossless audio over a proprietary 5.2 GHz wireless protocol. Currently, Bluetooth has limitations. It compresses your music, stripping away the fine details that audiophiles crave. The AirPods Pro 4 are rumored to bypass standard Bluetooth limitations when paired with an iPhone 18 or newer, allowing for true, bit-perfect lossless audio. This means when you're listening to a high-fidelity track on Apple Music, you're hearing exactly what the artist intended in the studio. Combined with a new adaptive EQ 2.0 that adjusts the sound signature 50,000 times per second based on the unique shape of your ear and the ambient noise around you. The result is an audio experience that is personalized to a degree we've never seen before. The noise cancellation is also expected to be twice as powerful as the Pro 2, specifically targeting high-frequency sounds like human voices or a baby crying on a plane, which have historically been the hardest sounds for ANC to block out. As we look toward the rumored late 2026 or early 2027 release date, the anticipation is reaching a fever pitch. Apple is clearly moving toward a post-screen world where our devices interact with us through voice, gesture, and sound. The AirPods Pro 4 are the centerpiece of this strategy. They are no longer just for music. They are your personal assistant, your health coach, and your gateway to the metaverse. Every leak, every patent filing, and every supply chain rumor points to a device that doesn't just iterate on the past, but leaps into the future. If you're holding onto your original AirPods Pro, or even the Pro 2, the message from the leaks is clear. Wait, something massive is coming, and it's going to change the way you hear the world forever. Stay tuned as we continue to track these developments. The world of tech moves fast, but here at Tech Rivet, we move faster. We will be monitoring every update from Cupertino and every shipment from the factories in Asia to bring you the most accurate, up-to-date information on the AirPods Pro 4. This is more than just a product launch. It's a shift in the digital landscape. Whether you're a tech enthusiast in the US, a professional in Canada, or a casual listener in the UK, the next generation of audio is about to arrive, and it's going to be spectacular. The question isn't if you'll want the AirPods Pro 4. The question is how you ever lived without them. As the final specs begin to solidify, one thing is certain. Apple is ready to reclaim its throne, and the AirPods Pro 4 are the crown jewels.